2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. It's all about the Eastern Conference. That's where the action. And the Hawks making a change here. Cephalosha's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Nerlens Noel comes in for Moultrie. And it's Richardson in for Mbauta. Taking a look at the 76ers, Carter Williams and Roten pairing up in the backcourt. Richardson out there with Noel. And it's Embiid in at the center. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Culver. Goes up trying to get open. And that misses. That would have put him up. Times checked in from Kyle Korver. Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He was intent on running the offense through prime time. That's how much confidence Coach has in his ability to get their offense operating at its peak level. Given his track record, that confidence is well-deserved. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Outside for Millsap. Burford the pass to prime time. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Teague. Can't get it to go. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And it wasn't just bad shooting. They weren't getting good looks. The offense wasn't clicking. No ball movement. Very stagnant performance.
Yeah, I agree. The reason for that, I think, was their movement away from the ball. Not very crisp.
Here's Carter Williams. Drops one in from the wing. Carter Williams has got 6 points. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game.
Michael Carter Williams with a rare height at the point guard spot. He's 6'6", long arms. One thing you love about taller point guards is the ability to really survey the court, pass over the top of the defense.
6 to shoot. Prime time. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
Carter Williams gets to Richardson. Puts it up from 12. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got his 5th assist in this one. The Hawks trail. Passes it to prime time. Shot is off.
Pretty good defense there. That's a shot that he can make, but he really challenged him.
There's a good screen. Al Roten, he had a 21-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Carter Williams takes to Roten. Atlanta with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
They found themselves up against a hot team that just didn't have the manpower defensively to shut them down.
You know, guys, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed us. They never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Noel sets a screen for Roten. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Not much of a pick there. Unless you're going to get a body on somebody, you're really not going to free anybody a front shot.
And the shot's good from prime time.
Presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. 106 left to the first. Carter Williams dishes to Noel. No luck. Good work defensively by Millsap. The Hawks leading. Teague with the ball. Now defended by Carter Williams. And the shot is good.
And he's been straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Here's Philadelphia. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
Offensively right. On the wing assists on the night. The Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Cephalosha kicks to Millsap. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary.
On the basket to Roten. He kicks it to Noel. Here's Carter Williams. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. There's the buzzer, and not much scoring at all through the first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 4.
Coming up next Monday night, February 2nd, Paul Millsap and the Atlanta Hawks go up against Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans. You don't want to miss it.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. Now, what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
And it's really been dominant on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established a nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Hawks, prime time in at power forward. Kent Bazemore is out there with Shelvin Mack. Then it's Damari Carroll, and it's Scott in at the 5 spot. 6 to shoot. No good from prime time.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
There's the pick. Here's Roten. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Roten's got the first basket of the second quarter for the 76ers. Back the pass to prime time.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Noel sets a screen for Roten. Easy layup, and we're coming off the pick. Roten's got 4 this quarter.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
I tell you what, I love that fearless attitude. You know, the Sixers have really undergone a complete reversal in recent years from a team with a very old school traditional front office to a team that's now focused on the science and analytics of winning basketball. And quite honestly, guys, we're seeing more and more teams embrace the analytics side of things.
Noel sets a screen for Roten, and the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Nice shooting.
It also has to be legal.
Completely new group on the floor. And then for Philadelphia, Embiid, he's checked in for Noel, and it's Carter Williams in for Arnett Moulton. And for the Sixers, their new stat-driven decision-making permeates the organization from ownership, Steve, to the front office, all the way down to the coaching staff.
That's where the league seems to be going, Kevin. The teams are trying to think further ahead and see opportunities for strategic advantages. But look, it's still a balance. You got to have chemistry and coaching, and those numbers will come in play. They can't be the be-all, end-all.
Millsap a screen. Right wing. It's a 2 from Cephalosha. Rebound by the 76ers. And Bonaventu's got his 5th rebound in this one.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid kicks to Richardson. Dishes it to Carter Williams. Lets it go from 11. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's prime time. Jason Richardson pulls it in.
You rarely see him missing dunks. The defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of times right there. catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
You know, we've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
And Richardson drops them both. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Teague, the pass to Primetime.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's Richardson. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Pass to Primetime. The jump hook, and that one's good. Primetime's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Roten. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Defense did just enough to throw him off that shot.
Here's the teardrop. The shot's good from Primetime. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead. Philadelphia's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Carter Williams kicks to Roten. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Roten's got 8 points in the quarter. And Atlanta has possession. To the left wing. Here's Primetime. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. 15 points for Primetime.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today, and just as hot as he was last time out.
Carter Williams kicks to Richardson. Over to the wing. Feeds to Carter Williams. Now, here's Richardson. He's got 6. Here's Roten. Shot is blocked, and he gets it back. 76ers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. A free throw drop for Roten. And the 76ers making a change here. And Roten drops them both. Tight game here as we end the first half. Hawks ahead. They lead by 5. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Jason, I saw you briefly talking to Coach. What did he say was the objective from here on out?
Just going there being aggressive, attacking the lead. We got to stand and then go for the passing lanes. We got to be done with the ball.
Valuing the basketball always so crucial, Jason. Thanks for the time. Guys.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this one.
Okay, guys, we got a few minutes here. Let's go over a few things before we get going again. If there's something I'd like to see us do as well in the second half as we did in the first, it's get the ball into the low post. They've had no answer when we've gotten it into the paint. But we did get a nice lift off the bench in that half. I might want to stay with some of those hot hands, so everybody be ready. Well, we talk about tempo a lot, and this time I'll bet you like what you hear. I'm giving you the green light. As fast a pace as you want to play this half is fine by me. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
The start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Really an incredible game from Primetime.
Yeah, he was on a mission there in the first half, just trying to get into the lane every time possible.
Aggressive attacking basketball at its very best.
Go time. Check in. I'm on it.
Ken Bazemore comes in for Damari Carroll, and Max subbed in for T. Nerlens Noel checks in for Philadelphia. Richardson comes in for Mbamute. And so in the game for the 76ers, Carter Williams and Roten pairing up in the backcourt. Arnett Moultrie is out there with Richardson. And it's Noel in at center, locking down the middle. Clock is at 3. Korver on target from 13 feet. Korver's got his third basket of the night right there.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Time's checked in for Sheldon Mack.
Kevin, let's look at where the Hawks stand in the NBA rankings right now. 7th in opponent points per game, 8th in steals. They're in the top third in the league in block. They're a team that really doesn't give many good looks.
And the number that jumps out to me, Clark, is the opponent's points per game. You mentioned they're in the top 10. I think that's evidence of a good plan by the coaching staff. And the players are really following that game plan on a night-to-night basis.
And with this break, let's bring up the list of the dominant rookie rebounders in the NBA this season. Number 1 is Joel Embiid. Nerlens Noel is second.
These two guys are animals in the paint. That's the only way to describe them. They devote so much energy to the rebounding.
Steve, they just know how to play in there. And that's something you don't necessarily teach. And it's not just their energy, but a combination of energy, ability, and understanding how to play.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Pass to Moultrie. With it. Now defended by Carter Williams. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
See the shooter, Kyle Korver. Let's take a look at some of his numbers. His last 10 games, he's putting up about 12 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. I'm sure he's happy with the way things have been going. Those are some nice, steady numbers.
Well, how could he be unhappy about it, Steve? I mean, I'd probably like to see just a little more of an uptick. Just the same, but nothing to not be content about there.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Well, the season numbers for this club are really low. And this is something that the team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots. Looking at the numbers for Arnett Moultrie, 8 rebounds, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
That's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him. Great job taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
They left him no choice but to foul there.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Well, Nerlens Noel's rookie season, essentially a medical redshirt, recovering from ACL surgery in early 2013. So this will be his true rookie season.
Carter Williams kicks to Roten. That is good. Roten's got 4 this quarter. The Hawks lead by 4. And Nerlens Noel projected as a #1 draft pick based on his defensive impact as a freshman Clark at Kentucky. But the knee injury dropped him to number 6.
Yeah, you're drafting that high. General manager's looking for an immediate impact player in the draft. Concerns about that knee and his slight build caused him to slide. But if he gets healthy and adds some work,
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
they've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Embiid is checked in for the 76ers.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation time.
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
Here's Roten. Sinks that one from the post. Roten's got 20. Atlanta's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Here's prime time, and the rejection by Noel. And here is Roten. 20 points for him. And there's the feed to Carter Williams. Embiid kicks to Roten. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And Noel throws it down. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here. Because those kind of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Carter Williams gets to Embiid, and he gets it to go.
That's it.
And you know this, man.
To blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
Nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
Jason, you played with great intent tonight. What lit that fire under you?
Just getting going. Being aggressive, cutting to the basket. Let's not off the air when we worry about the defense.
Jason, thank you. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. So that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Looks like someone stole your puppy.
Yeah, man. Shoot, we had that in our back pocket and let it get away.
You want to hear a secret?
Yeah, sure.
Key to lasting in this league is never getting too high when you win and never getting too low when you lose.
You can't feel the highest highs till you felt the lowest lows.
You do that, you're gonna burn out before your first contract expires.
Hey, I'd rather burn out than fade away, old school.